guys, good morning. Well, I was actually supposed to do this yesterday. I wanted to start this vlog yesterday, but I literally forgot about it. But anyway, today is a different kind of content for me. Well, I've done it before, but I haven't done this in a while. I will be showing you a glimpse of my life here as an international student. So I will take you through my week. Just for your information, I am an international student here in Canada. So I am a full-time student at Bow Valley College. I have 5 subjects. So I am on full load for this semester. This is my last semester, so I'm taking all the classes that I have left. So 5 courses, which makes me a full-time student. And then at the same time, as an international student, you also have the right to work here in Canada, but during classes you can only work 20 hours per week. So I also have my part-time job right now. I work for a staffing company as a human resource and operations manager. So thankfully, because of my position, and of course due to the pandemic that's happening right now, my schedule is a little bit flexible, and I also work from home at the moment. So it's kind of easier for me to juggle my schedule because I don't have travel time. Commuting here in Canada takes up a lot of time if you don't have a car, because you're going to take the bus, the train, and then you walk from places to places. So I kind of juggle between my whole day between those. And also So I have a part-time job outside of the campus, which is limited to 20 hours per week. And then you can work only hours if you have a job within the campus. So for this term, I was appointed as the Board of Governors representative for Bow Valley College. This is for the Students Association of Bow Valley College. So it's a paid position. So that counts. That counts for my in-campus hours because it's within the school. It's within the school grounds. I would say yes. So I do get paid for that as well. So I try to juggle my time between being an international student and working 2 jobs, and at the same time I am a mother. I have 3 kids. My husband is here, so my whole family is here, and it's also hard to juggle between that time because my kids are also doing online classes. So I have 3 kids here, and 2 of them are doing online classes. My youngest, we decided to just let her skip classes for this year because kindergarten isn't mandatory here. So next year she'll be in the 1st grade. So for my 2 other kids, they are in grade 5 and grade 2. So they're taking online classes right now. So thankfully we have lots of rooms here. This is so we have 1 room each. This is my room supposedly, but I like doing my stuff in the living room just because when I'm in the room, when I'm just in the bedroom, I feel like just sleeping the whole day. So it's hard because I have to I have to look out for them. There are technical issues as well during online classes, so I have to be on standby for them if ever they need it. And also after classes, they really have lots of assignments. So during the night, it's assignment time for me and for them. And also, since I have a flexible schedule at work, sometimes duty calls at night, and I would also have to be there for the clients. But all of the interactions are online, virtual meetings and phone calls. So makes it quite easy, although not. So what I'm gonna do is you'll be seeing me on what I'll be doing. So I'll just give you an idea of what happened yesterday. Yesterday was, so yesterday's Monday. Was it? Okay. So Monday, I started my day working. So I had a few hours of calling up clients for their interviews. And some clients called in to the office number, and I also took those calls. After that, I had a meeting with Dr. Muaba, Dr. Mishak Muaba. He is our new president and CEO of Bow Valley College. It was an honor to be in a meeting with him. That meeting is for the Board of Governors. I am currently the Board of Governors representative for Bow Valley College this term. So we had an orientation introduction meeting with him together with Brett and the second Board of Governors representative, which was nice. So we found out a lot of information about the college that's going to help us in our positions. And then after that, I had classes. So Monday and Wednesday are full day classes for me. So I have classes from 11 to 3:30. My 3 classes are online. There's interaction online, and the 2 of them are anytime online, so that we really don't meet up for classes. You just gotta do what you gotta do in the syllabus. So you have quizzes and assignments as well. There's a timeline for that. In between those exams, it was our exam, theory exam for business strategy. So yeah, it's all online. It's just a bit different taking exam online because you have to make sure that you are in a secure area. Nobody is there with you. Nothing's around you. You cannot use other resources, anything like that. And then after that, I went back to classes. And then after the classes, we had an assignment, a presentation, a group presentation. So yeah, that's what happened the whole night. We had to fix it up because it's due for tonight. So tonight will also take time to meet up with the group mates for us to finish that. And also I helped my kids with some assignments. And that's it. And then I slept about 1 a.m. and then I woke up at about 6 a.m. because there's a lot to do today. So now is 7 a.m. I was able to take a bath and all, and let's start our day. So first now, of course, every morning it's always work time for me before everything else that I do. I have an interview with 2 to 3 clients, I think. Yes. So the interview is going to be conducted via a Zoom meeting. So let's see how it goes. There, so this is my workstation. Not really my original one because I just don't know where to sit right now, but I still have that Halloween background. We decorated for Halloween, so it's still there, but we were able to set up the Christmas tree already. So okay, so I'll just show you there. This is my working space for now. So I'm literally here the whole day because school, work, and all the assignments you have to, you know, should be in a computer. So it's actually nice just to take a break every now and then because my eyes have already been strained from the months of computer usage. So anyway, I have a lot of sheets. I have a lot of calendars. I don't know how to squeeze it all in, but I'll show you what it looks like. So this is for my classes. So these are the assignments that I have lined up for this week. Actually until December, until the first week of December. There. So the green ones are those that I have accomplished already. And then this is for my classes. So those are the schedules of the classes. This is for this week. There. There. And this other outlook is for my SCDVC. So this is for my Board of Governors representative calendar. So it's a full week today actually. I have lots of meetings and we have the annual general meeting as well. And we have lots of orientations too. Outlook is actually very nice. I don't know what you call them, but I like the calendar feature of it. And then let's look at the Bow Valley College calendar. So this is for my assignments. This is how I keep track of them aside from the list that I have. Calendar. there. So it's actually quite full. As you can see, those are the assignments and quizzes that I have to do. There are some exams there, and this is not inclusive of the online classes that we do. So these are just what we need to submit and accomplish. Assignments, quizzes, projects. Yeah. And then this is my interview sheet for my work. There, so now my next one is for an interview at work. So we use Zoom, and I have about 3 clients online right now waiting for my interview. So let's try to do it now. There, so this is the background that I'm supposed to use for the annual general meeting. As you know, the annual general meeting is starting today. It's the 24th of November today. Over the course of 3 days until the 26th. I will be chairing 2 out of 3 meetings. The other one I won't be because I have classes. And yeah, so there. That's what I'm also preparing for today. It's going to be a virtual presentation for today. It's going to be a virtual presentation. So I don't know how to put this as my background for MS Teams. Hello. Hi. Good evening, Reyes. How are you doing today? Great. I'm doing fine. Thank you so much for attending the interview today. So Reyes, I will be conducting your first level interview. Now, as it's only a first level interview, we will just be asking basic questions. That's going to help out with our job search for your profile. Okay? Excellent. All right, excellent. So we should be done in about 10 minutes. So my first question, Reyes, is what is your current job position and what are your duties and responsibilities on a daily basis? What we want you to do would be to prepare for the interview more. Your next level interview either with us or with the employer will be in-depth interview. So we're going to be focusing more on behavioral questions, situational questions, and technical questions about your current job position. Okay? And we also got in touch with other recruitment firms based in the Atlantic program, just so we also hired those third parties to help out our job search, just so that we can try as much opportunities possible out there. Okay? Great. Yep. So just keep your lines open, email, phone. Once we get a schedule, our case processing team will get in touch with you as soon as possible so that we can confirm that back to the employer. Great. Excellent. Thank you so much, Riaz. And if you have any questions, yep. I'm done with my last interview for today. Next is, what's my next? Next is, so the next one that I have in 30 minutes, less than 30 minutes would be the annual general meeting. So for today, I will be chairing the meeting, so I have to prepare my script and everything. Okay guys, it's 10:25 and my stomach is hurting because I am very confused. Sorry, no, I'm very scared. I'm very nervous because it's my first time chairing the annual general meeting and it's gonna be held online. Well, I don't know, thankfully it's gonna be held online. It's not in person, so, but then again, I'm not an expert in chairing meetings yet. So we'll see how it goes. So it will be starting in about 5 minutes. So join me. Please join the link online as well, or, you know, this is so scary. Thank you so much, Harkarat, for that very informative session. That's it for the Council's report to membership for the first day of our annual general meeting. We are now ready to take any questions from our members. If you have any questions at this moment, you may please raise your hand, virtual hand, or drop a question in the comment box, and our team will be able to answer that for you. All right, so it seems like we don't have any questions from our members. Hopefully all the presentation was clear. Just in case anyone has questions, Sorry, we have one question from Kelly Thompson. Can you please repeat what are the technology fees being put towards? So I think this is a question for that Gloria, Fabiano, or Jay will be able to answer. I hope we have answered your question, Nadine. Thank you so much. And again, I would just like to remind everybody to please vote, vote, vote. We still have tomorrow and the other day. Please ask any of our other student members as well to please hop in tomorrow. We have the schedules listed on the website and sent to your email address. If they can join, it will be very informative to them. And as much as we advocate for transparency, this is one of the steps that we do that. Okay, I think we are done with the presentation for today. Anything else, Jay, that you would like to it, or should we wrap it up for today? Is everybody in favor of closing the meeting for today? Great. Okay, great. Thank you, everyone. So that's it. That's the end of our first day of annual general meeting, and we'll see you guys again tomorrow and on the 26th. Have a great day, everyone. Done. Oh my God. We're done with the first annual general meeting. I hope I did well, but I need a drink now. So anyway, since I don't have classes for today, so I will have work done now. So work, another interview for today, last one, and then I have a Venture Quest meeting this afternoon with Craig Elias. So I joined the Venture Quest. I have been meaning to join that since last year, but I didn't get the chance and the time, the opportunity to do that. So I joined this year, and everything's gonna be done virtually. So yeah, see you again later. So this is my third interview for today. It's actually a very relaxed day because I did not have anyone scheduled for, I did not have lots of interviews scheduled for today, as I have done most of them in the previous week. Hey guys, good morning. So I actually forgot to do the vlog today, but I woke up very early this morning because we had some issues at work. So I was already awake at 7 a.m. So I had to make some calls to office staff and some clients. But after that, my first agenda on my calendar today was the Board of Governors orientation with Dave Collier. Dave Collier is Board of Governors chair for Bow Valley College. So it was just basically an orientation together with the second Board of Governors representative of the Students Association of Bow Valley College. So it just took us about 1 hour. And my next schedule is, actually don't know. So it's work time. I have interviews to do in the next 2 hours. And then after that is my classes. So I have full classes today up until this afternoon. And then assignments. And I wasn't able to vlog, but I was doing assignments and projects from 6 p.m. up until 1 in the morning. It was a group project, so we're basically discussing those. I guess I think it's harder to manage a group project because you're not able to do things by yourself, do it at the convenience of your own timing, because you have to consider your group mates' availabilities too. and also as you know, it's hard to be able to get together at one time and as well finish it on the time frame that you have discussed, because lots of us, especially most of my classmates, are international students too, so they are working at the same time studying, and they have other events in their life as well, so I think it's just harder to manage a group assignment. Here it is. So this is the PowerPoint that we created. Ta-ding! Hindi malaki. Hey guys, so I'm done with 2 out of 3 online classes that I have for today, and I forgot to actually take you through them. So I will let you guys take a sneak peek on how our classes go. Here. So anyway, my usual getup is I just put on like anything that would look nice in the camera. So just making sure that you are formal, but I'm wearing pajamas. But I'm wearing pajamas. Okay. Hey guys, so it's 1 minute before my class starts. So this is how it looks like. We use Microsoft Teams for the classes. And just 1 more minute, we'll be able to see how my online classes go. So this is my change management class. You'll be seeing the faces of my classmates and our professor. So let's just wait for it. Wala ko kung naka-live.
Good afternoon, everyone. How are you today? Are we ready to present?
Yes, ladies.
Hello. Hello, Agatha. How are you?
Hi, Natasha. I'm good. So excited for the presentations today.
Oh, you're presenting today?
No, we're not presenting today, but I'm really excited to, see how the other teams present, because that's also going to be helpful for us when we do the presentations.
Definitely, definitely. Thank you for saying that. You know, sometimes it's fun when we present because it's kind of the completion of something, but I really appreciate um, that you're looking forward to look at your colleagues presenting. You know, everyone, as human beings, we learn by observing others. That's how we learn to walk. That's how we learn to talk. That's how, so we're learning a lot by other people. So being able to appreciate the learning. Sometimes I personally, same thing in my career, looking at what people are doing and the good and the bad, and I'm thinking, oh, I don't want to. And I just really I don't talk about something.
Create a lot of pollutions that can be harmful for all and also create
So they're doing a presentation now.
So the customer also want to fulfill the social responsibility as well while focusing on the profit motive. So there is a need for this change, and we have to create dissatisfaction or disconnect in the employees. In the next step, increasing the vision, we will tell the employees that by creating this change in the
Okay, so that's they're doing the presentation now because it's usually at the end of the semester before the finals. It's mostly where the presentation happens. Group presentations, some individual presentations, and since now is COVID-19 pandemic time, everything is held online, so we just share our screens and do the presentations there. Hey guys, good morning. So today is Thursday, and I have a different outfit for today just because I have a very formal meeting with the Board of Governors. So the Board of Governors are college executives and executives outside of the school as well, basically. So I have to be at my best for today. Anyway, this session will be done virtually still, and not sure how many we are, but ooh, I'll show you who's in the Board of Governors. Here. So I actually don't know if you're able to see that, but so I have 6 minutes to prepare for today. This is part of my position as a Board of Governors representative for the Students Association of Bow Valley College. So basically my role is I report back to the Board of Governors about what's happening to a Students Association and any issues that may arise. Of course, as a Board of Governors, we are the student voice, so definitely so there's always monthly meetings for the Board of Governors, and this is where lots of very serious things are being discussed. So the Board of Governors is responsible for the university's overall governance and management. So there's really lots of tasks under the Board of Governors team. And so just to give you an example, so we have closed session and open session for this. We look into the Academic Council, Academic Advisory, annual reports, mostly on financials. Of course, it's also part of the Board of Governors' responsibility to appoint the president and CEO. So, we just have a newly appointed president, which is Dr. Nishek Mwaba. So that has been discussed very thoroughly and decided by the Board of Governors. Okay, so some of the things that so this is open session agenda. So the open session agenda is available for anyone who wants to join the meeting because, of course, we want to make sure that we are very transparent with the college and whoever is interested in it. Okay, so I have 3 minutes before we start the meeting. I think I'm prepared for today. And it's 8 in the morning today, very early. We hold monthly meetings. It's usually on a Thursday from 8 in the morning until 11. So yeah, it's a really long meeting, but it's very informative. And there's really lots of topics being discussed. So I am joining the meeting now. I don't have anything on the agenda item that I am the presenter, so I am going to be mostly participating today and listening for the most part. But Dave Collier, the board chair, usually, well, always makes sure that the inputs of everybody are put into table. So yeah, it's really good because if there are issues with the students, if there are any issues with the students, any issues within the organization that we want to bring up to the college executives, to the board of governors, then definitely Dave and team, they're very approachable and they want to make sure that any issues you may bring it up to them so that we may resolve it at the soonest time possible. Okay, so we are live now. We haven't started because we still have 1 minute before it turns 8. So we have a mini discussion before just to find out how everything's going, how is everyone doing, and now we're talking about the COVID-19 pandemic and our situations. Okay, that's what I can only show you guys. But if you want to know more about what happens in the meeting and if you want to join, they have open agendas that is transparent to everybody. All right, we're complete, and Dave is now starting this session. So I'd have to go for now. I'll see you after 3 hours after the meeting. Good morning, everyone. Today is Friday. Finally, it's Friday today, but I'm not really sure if that makes a difference. The only thing is that I don't have work on weekends, but that would actually depend. If I have still hours that I wasn't able to accomplish for the weekdays, then I can make that up on the weekends. So yes, but I don't think yeah. So today is Friday. Today what I'm gonna be doing is work, of course. First thing in the morning, it's gonna be a couple of hours of work. So I have 6 interviews lined up for today, and then a couple of emails and calls to make. And then after that, I have, in between those interview sessions, I have a weekly meeting with Bow Valley College. So that's just about for 30 minutes. And then after that, I will be back for the interviews. And in between that, actually, what happens is, because I'm fully loaded with school, usually what happens is my assignments are done in between of those, so I really do multitask. Yes, so after my work, I will be focusing on my assignments. I have lots of I have lots of assignments, projects, and 1 or 2 quizzes that I have due this Sunday. And some of those are group projects. So like what I mentioned, it's really hard to do group projects because everyone has their own timeline schedules, and you really don't meet at school, so there's really not that opportunity at the moment. So yeah, some of my group mates work night shift, so it's really hard to get a time that works. So yes, last night at about 11 p.m. I was speaking to someone from my group mate because that's the only time that he has to talk about the project. So I had to accommodate that, And yes, so it really just works that way, that all of you should be really understanding of each other's schedules and just try to make it work. So and then after that, this afternoon, I will be meeting again with Craig. This is for the Venture Quest. This is part of the school tasks that I have. And then after that, let me see. But anyway, I'm so happy that I was able to fill in the employees required for one of our partner companies. It's really hard to find workers for that specific position because it's a very physically demanding job, and it only pays minimum wage, and it's outside of Calgary, so people would still have to travel, and I would sometimes have to find people local to the area so that it's going to be easier for them to manage and all of those stuffs. So that's what I have lined up, and I will be preparing for oral presentations. So next week, the next 2 weeks are going to be oral presentations for 3 of my subjects. And then after that, I have 2 weeks of schedule. And after that, the next 2 weeks after that would be, I think it's already the exam period. And then we're done with school. And then I'm done with my actual program, because I'm taking up a 2-year diploma program, and I have just finally decided that I'm going with human resources major. So good luck to me. That's it. So I'm not really very well dressed for today. It's Friday, so I'm really drained, but I think this will work because I really don't have to show my face during the interviews today. So the interviews today are different from the previous interviews. Yes, because these are more relaxed interviews wherein visual interaction, where we don't have to see each other's faces, which is good. I hate.
Which include Siksika, the Pikhani, the Kenani, the Sutina, and the Irehe Recorder. We are situated on the land where four rivers meets the
Hey guys, so right now what's happening is, sorry, let's just put that on mute. So now what's happening is we are holding a special general council meeting for the SABBC. We have one candidate who's running for the School of Technologies as a councillor representative. So we're doing the nomination, the appointment process, and yeah, so that's it. Let's try to see what happens, and
thank you so much. Are all in favor? Thank you so much, everyone. So we are in the
You guys know if you don't ask a question, I'll ask a question.
Do I
yes,
There you go.
I guess one of the question is, since we're in,
I see.
yes, Agatha.
hi everyone, good morning. Good morning, Arshdeep. Thank you for joining us today. So my question, I think, is more specific. Now, as you are running for the position of counselor for the School of Technology, I'd like to know one issue that is happening within the School of Technology. So can you give me what issues are happening there right now? For example, give me one that you think needs to be addressed at the moment, and how do you plan to manage or resolve that on your own?
Okay, sure. So many of the courses in School of Technology have like and also some courses have really less block like so I understand where needs to be counted and also kind of
Hey guys, so I'm a mess for today. I can't find my brush, but it's 9 p.m. and I am going to meet with my group mates for occupational health and safety because we have a group assignment that we are going to submit a written document, a proposal, and we're also going to do an oral presentation early next week. So yes, we're not complete. Some of us have work and some of us are not available. So it's only the three of us who's going to meet and brainstorm and discuss about the parts that we're going to go with, the parts that we have for that assignment and the whole assignment, so that the other group members will be able to listen to what we have discussed. So anyway, it's again via MS Teams, Microsoft Teams. And they have to evaluate the items servers, and it can also increase our role deployment, which they need for that. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So I'm going to be covered now, so you can parts. And since we're going over to the group, so we can so and this part actually will get into tools, so yeah, tools, tools, have to explain how that's why we have tools, that's fine. I think that's how it is. We can go back to parts, and then it's 7 days, this is why we have the morning, so I should finalize by. Oh, it's actually presented today, yeah. So I think we can do our parts until tomorrow night, and then 29 we're going to be out and check and revise our review guys. Have everything finalized by end of 29 on Sunday, and then we usually Sunday night, or we can sleep on it and check everything else we have to submit, and we're going to do that yes. Okay. Okay. Yeah. All right. Thank you. Okay. All right. Thanks, guys. Good night. So that's it, guys. We are done. It's Friday night and I was very tired. I was very stressed out. So that's it, guys. I hope I was able to give you a glimpse of what life is as an international student. So it's different from every international student, and yeah, depends on the situation of that person, right? But this is how it is for me, with 2 jobs, a full-time course, and a mother of 3 kids here. And yeah, so it's not really that bad. This week wasn't really that terrible. So I wasn't really able to do, look, I'm really wasted for today. I wasn't really able to do, to take a video of everything that's happening. So yeah, because I kept forgetting it. So that's it, guys. Thanks for joining me, and I'll see you again next time. Bye.